I love that so much. Cheesy, your Nuka Blaster came.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind. Hey.
Damn it. Not again.
I like your boots.
The lights.
Hey.
All good.
Will!
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways.
Aw, they're friends.
There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
Am I stupid?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there.
I mean, there's a blind lady with a shotgun.
Town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire.
I got a lot of supplies. I stocked her up.
My next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. It used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too.
I got good meds.
Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't
I
kill
took
him.
the ammo, right?
But you might
I hope I
scare
did.
him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable? Damn it. He's passed out.
Dark notice. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot. Not a nice prospect. As for the usual procedure, lock up all the lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The wind just tears it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in the Forest Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you in that backwater posting. Great Bear sure has gone downhill since the quake. Mystery Lake and area. The Mystery Lake region is an alpine valley at average altitude of 1,200 meters above sea level, named for the large lake that dominates its southeastern quadrant. The region is fringed by mountains on the west and south, and the foothills of the inner island range to the north and east. The region is bisected by a section of the north-south line on the Trans-Island Railway. The region's main characteristics are heavily forested and hilly terrain, as well as abundance of wildlife. Wolves everywhere. The region's high altitude leads to low average temps, as well as some of the coldest nighttime temperatures on Great Bear Island. Great! So don't travel by night. Heavy snowfalls are common. The Mystery Lake area is a popular summertime destination with campers and hikers, but the area largely shuts down during the winter months due to its inaccessibility. There are no major roads connecting the area to the more populated regions of the adjoining valleys lower in the mountain chain. So the area is primarily accessed by dedicated hikers willing to make that long trek that winds along medium to advanced level trails from the nearest town of Rupert's Landing. The region's harsh inaccessibility has been both a blessing and a curse over the years. Until the railway line was blasted through the 1930s, the area was largely a pristine, untouched wilderness. But the lack of amenities or a standing population make it difficult for any real permanent infrastructure to take root. A project linked to the Mystery Lake area with a second highway network crisscrossing between the various mountain valleys was abandoned due to the geological instability of the steep mountains and cliffs. And the highway caused landslides that were a continuous threat to the project's viability. And the highway project was abandoned after only a few kilometers of roadway had been cleared. In the 1960s, ambitious industrialist Richard Carter selected the Mystery Lake area for a new hydroelectric project meant to provide power to a large mining operation in the next valley. The lake's continuous replenishment by a vibrant aquifer network, as well as mountain streams that channeled annual spring runoff, made Mystery Lake a natural reservoir with untapped hydroelectric potential. Yet other than that small test dam constructed in 1962, this project was abandoned when the region's inaccessibility and seismic instability made it cost prohibitive. To this day, apart from the railway line that passes through, the only connection between the Mystery Lake region and the adjoining valleys are the hiking trails that pass through the mountains. These trails often become impassable during winter months due to cold temperatures and heavy snowfall, also due to the region's generally uninhabited nature. The wildlife have not become habituated to the presence of humans, which can make them threatening. Hikers and campers are warned to avoid the area during winter months, as well as store all food and waste in bear-safe containers. Illegible note. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold arrow pointing to a large X.
Hope I can still eat this.
I ain't eating that. Brayer House Winter Crew warning. To Brayer House Winter Teams, Carter Dam reminder. We know some of you like to hang out in the dam during your breaks and off hours, but the whole facility is still a no-go. The place is falling apart and unsafe to enter, especially in the lower dam. If you need another reason, our insurance won't kick in if you hurt yourself in there. You'll be on your own. Okay? Could you imagine having to actually... Ooh, trash can letter. I'm so pissed off at you. You told me the forest talkers were legit and that we'd be doing good work out here. All I've seen is a ragtag bunch of dumbies who are disorganized and have no plan. It's way too cold to be out here this time of year. And the wildlife, I mean, you didn't tell me there'd be actual wolves out here. This is crazy. You can hear them outside at night howling. It's making me crazy. What are we doing out here? People said Great Bear was hit hard by the quakes, but man, I had no idea it was so stuck in the dark ages. You owe big time for bringing those supplies, and if weather doesn't warm up soon, I'm out of here, and you will not be seeing me again anytime soon.
What the?
Forest Talker Dam note. Phil, Jackson's seen some wolves around the area, and last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear skulking around the camp. I'm not convinced it isn't those Briarhouse thugs trying to scare us off, but in any case, keep this flare gun handy. It's close thing we have to a firearm. John. Have a flare. Carter Hydro Dam Safety and Shutdown Notice. Official looking notice written on Carter Hydro Dam letterhead. The letter's damaged and some of the words are hard to make out. Dated from sometime in the 1990s, although the exact date is illegible. I'm sure this will come as no surprise to you, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's almost impossible to run Carter Dam profitably. Besides that, the recent eco-activism, or let's call it what it is, terrorism, has introduced new risks that have brought plant and worker safety into question. Therefore, I'm sad to report that after years of trying to modernize Carter Dam and after the failed attempts of its original creator, the eponymous Richard Carter, it's finally time for me to admit defeat. As he did all those decades ago, no ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported as soon as we can guarantee your safety. In the meantime, please keep an eye out for any suspicious activity in or around the dam. The so-called forest talkers are still active in the area. Thank you for your dedication to the cause. Yours truly, Robert Clark, CEO, Carter Hydro Energy. Crumpled note. The penmanship of this note suggests the author was in a hurry. I left it in the cave. Head back out from the dam. Follow the river. Look for a cave near a clearing with a hunter's mark. Got it. Yes. Elevator maintenance note. Sorry, I hit the bike. Carter Hydro Dam maintenance ticket. The elevator is acting up again. We've checked the mechanicals. They seem fine. Must be something glitchy in the electrical system. Keep an eye on it. It's really the only way to the turbine room. If the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you get back to the control room.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's smart.
Take it easy. You're pretty banged up. And probably a bit delirious, too. I just gave you a shot of some heavy antibiotics. Might feel funny for a while, but it'll help. And you're gonna need some time to recover.
Time? We don't have time. We need to get a message out.
Thank you.
It's important.
Message? You mean to your friend? Asking for medical
I have
help?
radio parts.
Never mind that. Help me up so I can look at the radio. Let's see if the parts you brought back are any good.
That's a military shortwave, isn't it?
Maybe.
I know a bit about radios. That's not like any surplus I've ever seen.
Ah, damn it! Well, the parts look fine. So, whatever's wrong with the radio goes deeper than that.
What could it be?
Something to do with the power. Fuses. Transformers, maybe. We have bigger problems to deal with first. That bear's out there, hunting us. He's a smart old bastard. He'll keep us from getting out, getting supplies, finding help. Eventually, he'll either get us or starve us out. Ah! Oh. I gotta lay down. Help me back to the bed.
Have your boots.
The dam was pretty busted up, like you said.
Place was cracked open by the quake years ago and never recovered. Was already half dead at the time.
Meaning?
The dam dates back to the 60s. Industrialists from the mainland wanted to use it to power a mining town he was planning to build. But the bottom fell out of the price of coal, and he had to abandon those plans. Some fool tried to get it running again in the 80s, but then the forest talkers got involved, and that was the end of it. Pretty sure the Quakes finished the job once and for all.
So, who are the forest talkers?
Eco-terrorists. Activists, some call them. Depends on who you talk to, I guess.
Why are they out here?
Well, they've been active for years. They come and go. Mostly here to throw a wrench in the works for a variety of resource projects, mining, forestry mainly. They want Great Bear to remain a pristine wilderness.
You don't sound like you agree.
Oh, I've no love for industry. But this is the way of the world. You have something they want. They take it. Nothing much you can do to stop it.
Well, judging by what I saw in the dam, I'd say the forest talkers are still active.
Well, that's good news for you. Keep your eyes open for supply caches they might have left behind.
Can you tell me anything about where we are?
Well, this whole area takes its name from Mystery Lake nearby. It's kind of a wilderness preserve, though you wouldn't know it from the logging trucks. Not much around there, apart from some lake cabins that'll be locked up for the season. You've already
Oh, I
seen
found
the dam.
one key for those.
Railroad passes through the area. Trains come through once in a while. Fewer every year. Whole area's mostly dead. Most of the year.
You sound like you like it that way.
Yeah, I sure do.
So, no other people living out here?
You gotta understand. The collapse destroyed Great Bear. There's nothing here to stay for. You meet anyone out here? Chances are they're hiding from something. Or someone.
And you? Why are you here?
I have my reasons.
What's this unfinished business between you and the bear?
Ah, me and the old bear. Every time we meet, we make a little trade.
And what do you trade?
Each other's blood, mostly.
Sounds like a losing proposition.
Oh, well, I'm sure it will be. For one of us.
The main reason I'm out here is I'm looking for someone.
You won't find too many people out here. That's kind of the whole point.
This is someone important to me. A woman. She may have passed through here a few days ago. She might have been injured.
What makes you think she came through here?
She passed through the tunnel leaving Milton, but then... I'm not sure.
Well, the roads from Milton don't lead this way. Wherever she's headed, you'll have to cross the mountains to find her. Not an easy path, even for the most experienced outdoorsman.
I'll do whatever it takes.
You won't get far with that
You
bear on the
mean?
prowl. What we need is to get my radio up and running, so we can find out what the hell is going on. Maybe someone out there has seen your friend.
The woman I'm looking for. She might be on her way to a place called Perseverance Mills. You know it?
Yeah. Shit Nothing Town, north part of the island?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I know it.
We were on our way there, my passenger and I, when we crashed. I need to find a way to get there, or contact her. See if she's all right.
You sure she's alive?
No.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, normally I'd make some calls on the old shortwave. Whole area's been damn quiet since those lights in the sky. Even the wildlife's acting strange. But I might have an idea.
What do you mean the wildlife's acting strange?
You live out here long enough, you get a sense for the patterns in nature. Right now, the patterns are broken. Critters aren't behaving the way they should. It's like they're spooked or something. No. Not spooked. But changed somehow. Best way I can say it is, things don't feel right.
You said you had an idea. What do you have in mind?
Well, it's a long shot. But I may know how we can find out about your friend.
I'm listening.
This shortwave, I use it to keep an ear open for what's going on.
So how do we get the radio working?
There's no reason I can see why it shouldn't be working.
Well, what about more parts? Or another radio?
We might find another radio. But I think I have a better idea. Problem is, it's no use with the old bear out there. Your path to a working radio, and our survival, is through that bear. We have to find a way to deal with him first.
Okay. So we have to deal with the bear. But you're half dead, and rifle shots don't seem to do
Half dead.
much. So...
That's because the old bear, he's special. I've been hunting and trapping for years, and I've shot a lot of bears. But I've never encountered anything quite like him. A special bear like that needs special magic to bring him down.
Magic?
Don't worry, I'm not delirious. I don't mean literal magic, but we need the old knowledge, the old ways.
What do you have in mind?
There's an old story, local legend maybe, about one of the original settlers of this place. Spence. Story goes something like this. Spence shows up and sets up his claim shanty with his young family in tow. For generations, the family had been traders in the Hudson's Bay Company. Old voyageur stock, they say. Hard people. Survivors. One day, a bear shows up and menaces the homestead. Spence takes a shot at the bear, but it doesn't seem to do anything. Bear wanders off, but Spence's wife, she takes a turn. Slips into fever. For days, delirious, she screams about the bear. Local doctor can't do a thing for her, neither can the priest. Week later, a hired hand goes missing, and they find him. Just a body. Ravaged. Spence fears for his wife and kids. He's convinced some evil bear spirit is trying to kill them. Revenge for some slight in the past, maybe.
Dang.
Something in the family history. Spence gets some men together for a hunting party. They go out into the muskeg and track something big for days. Eventually corner it. It's a big son of a bitch. Biggest bear they'd ever seen. Man killer. Story goes, they empty their rifles into the bear and it just walks away. Like it's made of stone. They call it the demon bear after that. Wife's dying now. Spence believes the bear's evil spirit is killing her, eating her soul.
Aww.
He can't get anyone to join him on another hunting party. They know rifles don't work. So he forges a spear, like a boar spear, but bigger. From some old Hudson's Bay trapper's wisdom, apparently. He goes out into the muskeg, disappears for days, and then one morning, the wife's fever breaks. But nothing from Spence. Some men go out looking for him, and they find him. Half dead. Blood all over him. Body torn almost in two. The bear's work. The last thing he says is, "Spear stole the bear's soul. My wife is now free." And then he's gone.
That's so sad.
So, did he kill the bear?
Nobody knows. Never found a carcass. They buried Spence, took the spear back and hung it over the mantelpiece in the Spence homestead. Never saw that bear, or any other, again. Years later, after the Spence family faded to obscurity, wealthy land baron bought the spear to hang in his hunting lodge. Just so he could tell that story, I imagine.
So, do you believe it? The story of the demon bear and the spear stealing its soul?
What? No, of course not. I might spend all my time alone in the wilderness, but I'm not crazy. But the old stories sometimes have truths hidden in them. Spence might have been superstitious, but he had the right idea. 10 inches of cold, hard steel might do what a bullet can't. I'm convinced. A spear's the way to kill that bear. And you need to get Spence's bear-killing spear if we're gonna survive the winter. The old hunting lodge is still there. A couple of days' journey south. Follow the tracks the other way, through the muskeg, and you'll find it. If the spear's there, get it. It might be our best hope.
And the radio?
You deal with the bear, and let me worry about the radio. Now, let me rest. Good luck out there. Watch out for our demon.
Right.
Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Oh, here? Okay, I see. Oh, cutscene. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hold on to your butts. Oh. Why is this making me nervous? I knew it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
The lights.
Is that Maleficent?
Campfire?
Masupala? Mr. Missipolis? Blue? Subaru? Mr. Subaru! Oh, I'm well rested because I got knocked the fuck out.
You again?
Well, you wanted somewhere
How
to
goes
sleep,
the war,
right?
my friend?
We actually are rested now. I think
War?
that bear knocked us out.
The war between man and
Sorry, I'm
nature,
talking
of
during the
course. The lights in the sky, you and the bear, the cold, hunger, the old fights returning.
Did you scare the bear away?
There was no bear when I found you. Perhaps it isn't yet time for your paths to cross?
Listen, old man. I'm not sure.
You still believe things are going to go back to the way they were?
Lights in the sky.
Remember, I said they were a reckoning.
Powering the lights around us?
Now
My
you
soup
see.
is burning. Can you wrap this up?
This can't be. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, and yet it has happened.
Excuse me, please.
I've had a lot of trouble with wildlife lately. Is it always this dangerous around here?
I've seen many strange things, of course, but the birds and beasts, their rhythms are their own.
Meaning?
The patterns of nature have been interrupted, broken. Even those who once knew how to read them are now confused.
What do you think's spooking the wildlife?
I can't say for sure, but the lights in the sky may hold the answer.
So, you think the aurora is influencing the wildlife, too?
There is much in nature that we cannot understand. Would it be so strange?
So, this is some kind of recurring aurora borealis?
Possibly.
And it's affecting the electricity, the power?
And everything dependent on it. Animating it or destroying it. Perhaps both.
And you knew this was coming?
No, but it was only a matter of time. This has all happened before.
Okay. Throw a grenade! I wanted to, though. It's on your bucket list.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're almost there. You hear them? Why are they glowing? Why do they sound like that? Ooh. I'm getting good with the gun, y'all. Getting good. I think we just need to get in here. Where's the door? Shit, they can come in here. Oh! Oh no. They hate the light. Who hates the light? Aurora observations. The lights in the sky are doing some funny things to the machines around here. We found this old shed. The computer started turning on by themselves, lamps lighting up. We've been trying to call down the main office from the Aurora wherever it is out, but we're not getting through. Can't tell if the phones even work. There's a handful of us from the winter crew holed up in here. Some of them want to try for the coast, and the settlement's there. If you find this, that's where we've gone. We're still hoping Briarhouse sends a team up before it comes to that. Even with the fire barrel brought indoors, it's bitter cold. Guys, you know what I did again? You guys want to guess what I did again? I left my bedroll. But at least I realized it while we're here, and I didn't realize it.
Lamp fuel.
Here. Crumpled note. Months without pay, making us deal with those forest crazies. Now they're sending me after them. I've had it. After this trip, I'm done. No matter what. If you're coming to help, meet me on the far side of the Mystery Lake near the summer cabin. So start there. Either we... ... Beautiful. Where's the Baroonies? Never. Revenge for Doggo. Oh.
Now, to find that spear.
Forest Talker map. Now meet at the abandoned hunting lodge at the outskirts of Mystery Lake. Park GPS coordinates unreadable. We have to stop those Briarhouse corporate expletive. Why was I not able to pick up... Oh. History of the Collapse Part 3. Unhappy with their growing dependence on the mainland for economic support as well as the mainlanders' continued view that Great Bear exists solely as a resource clearinghouse for their benefit. Some people who choose to remain on Great Bear decided to engage their self-sufficiency. Small-scale local food production efforts akin to the Victory Garden program of WW2. World War II! England and Canada sprouted up all over Great Bear with individuals and even communities taking it in their own hands to produce food and power resources. Some of these activities took on an aspect of being politically or even ideologically motivated. These weren't just gardens or small-scale attempts to provide for local needs. These were acts of rebellion against perceived occupying economic force. Whatever. All right, here we go.
Damn. Looks like one little detail got missed in the trapper's legend of the old bear. The spear didn't survive the fight. Must be something I can use to fix it in that old machine shed.
All right. Do I come back here for any reason?
All this gear is slowing me down.
Hello, beach.
That should do it.
What's happening?
Let's do
shit.
this.
Okay, I need heavy hammer.
Guess I can add blacksmith to my growing list of skills.
I did it.
Let's hope I don't have to put this spear to the test.
Oh fuck.
Not feeling so cocky now, huh? And all it took was for me to go full-on Grizzly Adams. I'd better get out of here before he comes back.
Say less, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't want to play with the bear. Here we go.
Did you find it?
The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real.
Maybe the legend is also real. Let's hope so, for your sake.
Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. A more powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Let me guess. You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend! Please, Mackenzie. Get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay. I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Holy moly.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
You watch your front.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way, and I'd really kind of like to find her back.
Find her back?
And don't forget about the wolves.
Oh yeah, the wolves. Right about them.
Let's get on with it.
Oh, is it a dead guy? We love a good dead guy. No, it was just rocks. Man. I thought it was a dead guy. Is it a dead guy? I don't think this dead guy was here before.
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Oh shit.
Is it food or...
Follow the trail of blood. Alright. Oh, alright. We got a murder mystery on our hands, folks.
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening a store for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my
Ooh,
friend. How do I
who
know
did
you
it?
weren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, living in the world.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Found it.
Found it. This'll come in handy.
Board. Down here. We finally have the evidence we've been looking for. All the photos of the logging we shared on social media have been totally ignored. And I mean, who can blame them? Nobody believes what they see anymore. But we stole documents from a logging camp that proved the Briar House is here illegally. Like, they don't actually have the correct permits or even permission to be here, and they are cutting down old growth trees out here. It's exactly the kind of ammunition we need to take them down. Even if the lawyers and the corporate shills try to bury us, and they will, we'll be able to use this to drive up our recruitment as well as cash for our crowdfunding campaign. With this, we can finally take things to the next level.
There you are.
Are random dead guys just appearing everywhere? Convict journal entry. They got me set up with the usual hard cases, that I haven't seen before. But this place feels like the end of some kind of road. I have to find a way back anyhow. Storms out this way are worse than I've seen. Days go by, same wind blowing. They packed us away. Pop froze us up out there. Too cold to work. Just sit thinking all the time. Stuck with what I've done. Oh, really?
I've got your supplies and those documents you wanted here.
Hey, that's great. Thank you. But I hope you understand if I ask you to just leave them outside the door.
Right. I'll, leave it all here for you.
Oh,
Just like
okay,
you
Chase.
asked.
Thank you, stranger. You may not care, but you've made a huge difference to our cause.
Check on the lake cabin tomorrow. Oh, okay. So if we gotta come back. Oh, I see. What's that?
Holy shit. Okay. This time I'm ready for you. Come on, you big bastard.
Bro, how am I supposed to fucking click faster than this? There's no way. There's no way I can click faster than this. Am I okay? Don't tell me I died. You gonna come back? Oh my god, I don't have a band-aid? Shit, you guys. Ah! I don't know, I don't know. I'm trying so hard. Did I do it? Did I do it? I was using both my thingies. Do I have to? I'm trying so hard, you guys. I'm using both my... I have long ass nails. I'm using both my nails. Wanderer down! Thank you! Holy fuck! How many times am I supposed to do this?
Stop that blood loss.
I don't have any... Fuck.
I can still feel my
Harvest,
face.
harvest. Please don't let me die of blood loss. Please,
Which
please.
means I'm not dead.
Bro, I don't like that fucking
Oh,
clicking
no.
shit. Don't let me die of blood loss. Please don't let me die of blood loss. I didn't realize I didn't have any bandages, like an asshole. Alright, we're gonna try click and hold.
Not this again.
Here, ho. Yeah, 29 days! Can you believe it? I'm holding. Oh, this is so much easier. Man, I'm an idiot. That is so much easier. Thank God. My heart is racing. I was so scared. I was so scared he wasn't gonna work. I don't know, like... Not Yogi, bait him with a picnic basket. The way that it was going like that that's why I thought I was supposed to click. Go. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Scared. Thanks. Okay, this is so nice. Not the fucking click. I hate that so much. I know it's probably easy mode, but I don't care. I hate. Gone now?
That bear has an uncanny sense of timing.
He's mad. Thank you. That was so much better. My heart is still racing, but like that was so much better than before. Before was awful. Oh, I had to click.
No, no!
My bad. What is happening? What is happening? Is that supposed to happen?
Where am I? Holy shit. The bear, it's right there. Damn. Where the hell's that spear?
Oh shit. I was supposed to click, where before I never clicked, so I didn't realize I had to click, but I clicked, and now the bear brought us back to his house and wants to make us his bitch. Maybe we stay crouched? Ooh, I can climb here. All right. Where do I go? This way? Yeah. Oh my God. Am I safe up here? Jerk.
If I don't keep my distance, I'm done. Gotta find that spear. Can't let him near me.
Where is he? Huh. Oh,
There it
this
is.
is the right way.
Spear. Somehow I gotta grab it. That'll even the odds.
Now I can go, I think. Right? Fuck, dick.
Gotcha.
need to get my stamina back, so we need to wait for a minute. Okay, I found the spear. I found the spear. Holy shit, dude.
I'm sorry. Such a majestic creature. I didn't want to kill
Yeah, I
you.
did.
But this new world will make murderers of us all.
He was such a dick. Oh, thank God we didn't have to make that journey back.
Mackenzie.
Oh, thank God.
The bear is dead.
That bear. Can't believe all my shit's ruined.
Good, you're up. And just in time.
Didn't get to skin the demon bear.
What happened?
You passed out. I let you rest since I needed time to fix the radio. Ha! And what did I tell you? Those transponder parts did the trick. They were perfect. You did good, Mackenzie. You did good. Signal strength looks like it might be sufficient, but who knows how long it'll last with this unpredictable aurora in the sky.
Okay. So can we call Perseverance Mills?
I've already set the frequency. Just toggle the call button and cross your fingers.
And your toes.
Here goes nothing. Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance
Thank you,
Mills?
Toad.
We need help.
Little cutie.
Some kind of quarantine situation.
Hello? What do you mean quarantine? Is there a doctor with you?
We need a doctor or medical assistance, anything.
Can you... Damn it!
No!
Oh.
Damn it!
I'm sorry, Jeremiah.
That was my only chance.
Only chance for what?
You need to find your lady friend. I need to reach someone too.
Oops.
And that was my only
Oops.
chance.
Well, we can find another radio. Or repair this one. Get new parts.
No. There's only one way now. You need to do it.
Me? Need to do what?
You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important.
Come with me.
You need to
It'll
do
be
it
so
for
fun.
me, Mackenzie. It'll be weeks before I can travel that far. You need to do it for me, Mackenzie.
Okay, take it easy.
You don't understand. You don't understand what's coming, Mackenzie. You have to take my message, or else none of the rest.
Then why
of
don't
it
you
matters.
do your message first?
Okay,
Duh.
Jeremiah. I'll take your message.
It's only a little detour for you, on the way to Perseverance Mills. A little detour that can change a lot. Maybe everything.
I'm listening.
Go through Carter. You'll need to get the old elevator system working. With the Aurora, it just might work.
You know what?
Go through Carter, the lower part of the dam. Now look out for...
Yeah, I know. Unstable.
Right. Through Carter, out the other side. You'll find your way to Signal Hill. Old weather service radio there. More powerful than my shortwave. You should be able to reach them.
Reach who?
I'll give you the frequency. Ask for Atwood.
Atwood. Got it. What's the message?
Wintermute.
Wintermute?
Yeah. Just that. Atwood will know what it means. Once you've done that, keep following the road north and you'll eventually get to Perseverance Mills. You'll start seeing the signs a few days walk out.
Okay. Got it. And what will you do?
A couple more days to recover, and then something else I gotta do.
You're in no state to...
Relax, Mackenzie. It's a short trip, but one I gotta take. And with the old bear out of the picture, I may have half a chance now. Thanks to you.
Well, don't make all my hard work keeping you alive be for nothing.
Good luck finding your lady, Mackenzie. I hope she's okay. This upside-down world won't be easy on the good people. I think you know that.
Thanks. She's out there somewhere. And she's a strong one. She'll make it. And I'll find her again. In Perseverance Mills.
Don't forget about Atwood.
Take care of yourself, Jeremiah. I'm gonna have to leave some of this
You're
gear behind.
joking. There's Methusaloo! Musaladoo! Hi, friend!
Oh, Mackenzie. So you're still alive?
Yes!
Methuselah. You appear in the strangest places.
You've left your mark and have overcome great odds so far. But this part of the world still holds some secrets.
I'm not sure this is the right time for...
There are still stories that need to be told if you wish to play a part in them. There is always time for that. But if you are in a hurry, by all means go. Nobody would fault you for continuing your journey onward.
You know, it's been a hell of a slog out there. Never mind that damn bear. I've nearly died more times than I care to count. It couldn't have been easy for you either. You seem strangely calm about the hostility of this place.
I have wandered these paths a long time, friend. I was a walker. Now I'm a watcher. I'm here to observe these times and help where I may.
As strange as it is to run into you again, it's good to find a familiar face in all this frigid wilderness. And keep to your paths. If this is a reckoning, as you say, I hope ours cross again.
Off-season fun. We're not supposed to go there off-season, but it's an amazing hunting to be had near Mystery Lake. The warden usually shuts down the park for winter. The cabins are meant for summer use, so bring warm clothes and a heavy sleeping bag. We'll break in, bag a few stags, and then truck the meat out of there in a couple weeks. Stan will pick us up along the coastal highway. Meet me at the lake cabins on November XX. Come alone, bring beer. There's been logging in the area, so stay out of sight.
Let's see if they left anything useful.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? I left something useful. What do you mean if they left anything useful?
This stuff will come in handy.
Forest Talker note. Thank you for helping me. Not everyone would have done that. I left this item for you. It belonged to my friend. Hopefully we'll be able to make use of it. Maybe our paths will cross again. Oh! Carter Hydro Dam. In the 1960s, a small hydroelectric dam was built on the Carter River. The project was engineered and financed by industrial magnate Richard Carter. Wait, didn't I read this? Maybe not. No, who intended to use power from the dam to sustain a small town he planned to build for the growing workforce across his mining empire. Unfortunately, a combination of setbacks due to seismic activity, which resulted in several deaths and forced the shutdown of one of his mines and a drop in the price of coal and copper in the late 1960s bankrupted Carter, who abandoned the nearly completed project. And then in the 1980s, there were multiple attempts to modernize Carter Dam and bring it back online. By then, changes to the local climate and the hydrodynamics of the Mystery Lake area, as well as external public pressure in support of the newly minted Mystery Lake Provincial Park, resulted in Carter Dam being shut down for good in the late 1990s. Labor disputes and early eco activism by a small group of environmentalists billing themselves the forest talkers resulted in the sudden closure of the dam, primarily for the employees' safety. A skeleton crew of maintenance workers were actually trapped in the dam for days until mediators could extract them. No violence was reported, but the event served to galvanize the forest talkers, who felt their success in keeping Carter Dam shut down, validated their continued work to protect Great Bear's further development and exploitation. So, yo, I was about to flip out. Did you see that? I was about to fucking lose it. I was literally in the middle of saying that if it's a short thing and we're not able to do this, that I was gonna be really upset, and then I thought it fucking ended. So, we have to be real careful. Okay, I'm pretty sure I remember what we have to do. We have to enter the, yep, open the door.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I hope I don't need it. You punch me. My case.
A locked case. Wow, that is interesting. A locked metal case is a thing of the old world, stranger. A world of closed doors and things being off limits.
Why are you punching me? I have food.
Yeah, see, I was part of that world. But that world's over. This is my world now. And in my world, I make the rules. In my world, see, there are no locks.
Your world sounds crazy.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
What is in the case?
I hope it's painkillers.
Your ID says you're a pilot.
Wow, you can read.
You have a plane somewhere?
My plane wouldn't do you any good.
Yeah, should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Oh, so now he's ready to talk. Well, don't worry, pilot. You'll be with her soon.
There was a back door. Oh!